Here we are.
Once again, here we are.
Here we are.
And we're ready for a really,
Uh,
really good show.
Really big shoe.
Yeah.
I can't
Big
believe I got 10 sets of plates to do just for myself.
Jesus.
I'm going to need some other leather jobs just to pay for the leather for mines.
Yeah.
That is a lot of milk.
Our world champion commenter will not be on tonight. He might. I bet he does comment. What do you want to bet he comments?
Oh, at least once.
I
or twice.
guarantee you he'll comment.
To be at the concert, but he'll be.
Yeah.
Well,
he'll say-
there's a will. He's gonna have Jericho come on and say hi to us.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
That'd be awesome.
you never know.
Fuzzy.
Awesome. Ozzy is the best. Yay. We see you, Platinum.
Hold it. What's up, Jake?
He will
What's up,
comment. Who is
Platinum?
it? We're talking about Gianni.
Oh, speaking of, remember I was telling you guys about that resident? He came up to me in the lobby the other day, Sunday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think I told Mark.
Did he watch the
And
show?
Him and his wife, they love the show. As soon as they see that alert come up, they go
Oh,
on
really?
and they watch it. Yeah.
Nice.
He
The residents?
No, the son. The resident.
Oh, son. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Scott. I told him to tune in, check it out first time, and he liked it. Hey, Ashley. What's up, Jason?
Hey, everybody.
What's up, Michael? What's up?
What's up, everybody?
I miss those commercials. Those are great. Hey,
Yeah.
Doogie. Doogie.
I used to do that in the chat when me and Mark and everybody else was in the chat. I would send that. What's up? The meme.
Yeah. Lane's going to join us. He may be a little late. A few minutes
Okay.
late.
Okay.
So he'll be on time.
All right. The Cadillac man.
Yeah.
I got to crack those open. My energy level's gone down.
Okay. Almost time for
Did
the
you guys?
2-minute.
Now I know Richard sure did, but did you catch any of AEW, Mark?
No, I did not.
The Blackpool Combat Club is full-fledged heel now, including Brian Danielson. Sorry, Brian.
Oh, he's the heel now?
He's with they're full-fledged heel now, which is great. I
And
like
who,
it better.
and who else is going to join them, Andy? It's obvious.
I don't know, Richard. Who do you think?
What's his name? I want to say my brain is fried today. What is his name again?
Which one? Who?
Kenny Omega's guy.
Oh, Don Callis.
I was
Oh,
gonna
the guy
say
wears the slippers and those socks.
yeah, I was gonna say Don Cornelius.
The Soul Train.
My brain is so fried.
Did you?
Oh,
watch
I'm
a lot of
sorry,
Soul
Ashley.
Train
I
out
did
there?
not realize that she's at work. She's got to drive home, so I have to acknowledge Ashley's
Hey,
watching.
Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Usually-
I said hi.
We usually acknowledge the viewers after the show starts, but since
Mhm.
that's my daughter, we'll give her the courtesy.
Yes, we sure will.
She's the tribal queen. Acknowledge her.
She's got to drive 35 miles home.
Oh wow, drive
She works
safe.
at-
And drive safe,
works at-
Ashley.
Yeah, drive safe. Watch out for deer.
Yeah.
Anything
Big
else? that comes to
seg.
mind?
Yeah. And Platinum is desperately seeking human interaction. So
You Platinum, you came to the right place, brother.
yeah, he
Hey
did.
Jake, I still got that smoke and skull. I'll give you a nice deal.
200 shipped right now. 200 shipped. Right,
I
Richard?
said, yeah, nice deal, bro.
And he'll have it to you in less than 2 weeks.
I bet let's do 2 weeks,
Less than
man.
2 weeks.
2
bro.
weeks.
2 weeks on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, man. You're the man of money.
Yeah.
So the Briscoe belt is on the way. Can't wait to get it.
Jake's watching, so the mini me will be making its debut today.
Oh.
You know what the mini me is. We'll see you on the other side.
Hey guys, this is Robert Gibson, and you're watching Spanning the Globe.
Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday night. We are here. We're live. We are streaming around the world. We are literally spanning the globe. Glad you could join us tonight. I'm your host, Mark Maggard, and so happy to have everybody watching tonight. Let's bring in our co-host for the evening. Joining us tonight is Mr. Richard Ward, aka the Warden,
What's up, everybody?
and the King of Memes, Mr. Andy B. How are you doing tonight, guys? Andy, we can't hear you.
Like I said, doing great. How are you, Mark?
We're doing good. Lane will be joining us a little bit later. He'll be along a little bit. So Andy was
Alright.
kind of channeling his inner Lane there for a second. So let's see what we got watching tonight. We have Platinum Swords. So now we can interact with you
What's up, Platinum?
as you're watching as
Platinum.
a loyal viewer. Jake Hill. We were talking about Gianni earlier. He's at a Fozzy concert tonight, so he
Yeah,
won't be
he's rocking and
commenting.
rolling. He's rocking.
He's rocking and
tonight.
roll, yeah. We're betting he'll comment anyway during the concert.
least-
Gianni,
once or
your
twice.
task for the
Yeah.
evening is to get Jericho to come and give us
Yeah.
a shout out.
He wouldn't
He can
sell
do it.
on live TV for spanning the globe. The least he can do is get Jericho on here.
Yeah. There's my baby
You
girl
can
Ashley.
do it.
Hey, Ashley.
Absolutely.
Hey, Ashley.
Jason Davis.
Hey,
What's
Jason.
up,
Maybe watching
Jason?
tonight. I don't know who that is, but what's up?
What's up?
That's Michael. Your cousin.
Michael.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Hi,
Oh, your
Michael.
cousin?
Your cousin.
Your
Oh,
cousin.
my cousin. Oh, okay.
Not my cousin. Your
Okay,
cousin.
yeah, Michael. Yeah, Michael. If you're watching on Facebook, you need to click on the StreamYard link. Let's show your name on the thing. Yeah, this is my daughter. She's working out of town, and before she drives home, she wants to make sure I acknowledge her that she's watching. So, hi, Ashley. Love
What's
you.
up, Jim?
Drive careful.
Jim Rogers in the
Yeah.
house tuning in.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need
Walt,
to get that as a soundbite. What's up, Walt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Walt's been having some issues. I think he's been sick. Hey,
Oh,
Walt.
man, we hope you
Hey,
feel
Walt.
better.
Oh, there he is.
Roar!
More.
Door. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? I have
That's
to
what
scroll
she
to
said.
find it. Oh, there it is. Door. Okay. I don't know what he's talking about there.
$12 on a turkey sub.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, for Richard's belt, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Okay.
There you go.
I'm a little sore. I got a TENS unit going on my shoulder right now. I'll tell you about that in a minute. I had a bumpy weekend. With
Mark
this
tried to get in
shoulder.
the ring once again, you know.
There's Kebby.
Michael McCurdy's tuning in.
I don't think John's going to be commenting much tonight. He's at a Fozzy concert, so
Yeah.
Let's hope
Mhm.
he loses his voice.
Ricky fell off the boat.
I'm just joking.
Is that a Fozzy song?
Yes, that's
Okay,
the song
all right.
that Jericho comes out to.
Jim Rogers, glad to have you watching.
Hey, I
Your
gotta
uncle-
say that's
Your
one of the-
uncle's
one of the
brother's
best-
cousin's brother's boy. Okay, that's Michael. Okay, that is.
That's one of the best theme songs.
I
In
don't know who
wrestling
that
right
is,
now.
but who is that?
That is Michael McCurdy.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'd love to have you back on sometime. Thank you, Nora. Appreciate that. It's coming along. I had physical therapy this morning.
Jake's sore
Okay,
from
yeah.
holding
Jake
the 10 pounds of gold.
Jake has a 10 pounds of gold belt that we made an exchange this last weekend. I drove to Oklahoma City, made the 2-hour trip, exchanged that, and I want to show this off. Let me do this first. I want to do this right. I'm going to kick off the show off with the opening bell. and I will show you the 10 pounds of gold he's got because I'm gonna have one here for sale here in a minute. So, but this was the partial payment for that 10 pounds of gold. He paid cash plus he specializes in making action figures. So I asked him, I said, "Hey, would you mind making me an action figure of myself?" He said, "Sure." So he did this. Oh, put the microphone down. Has the microphone in hand. This is for my promo days, apparently, because I wore a suit. I held the microphone, and he also included a NWA Dome Globe.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Now I did notice this. And I don't think he mentioned this, but I thought that somebody else pointed this out to me. You take these off. You
The
got
Miz.
The Miz, yeah.
It's the Mark Miz.
If I'm gonna look like anybody, I wouldn't mind looking like the Miz.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So, yeah. I will show you something really cool about this. The base that's
Especially with a
standing
wife like his.
Yeah, like Marie.
on.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying a word. My wife would get mad. So
Uh-oh.
so
be
I'm not even entertaining that conversation.
I'll say it
This
for
is-
you.
This is the base he made for it. Has the Spanning the Globe podcast logo on it. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
So this is really nice. I really like this. I love this thing. It's nice. And that belt comes off. It attaches Velcro. So I'm just going to leave it around my waist. And the microphone was not sold separately. So when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut.
I'm just gonna get a Taz figure and put my head on it.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right. Let's see. Catch up with the.
What's up, Ben? Jake says, show him the other side of it.
The other side of what?
The plate.
Oh, the base plate?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. Catch up on the deals. Hello, Carlos. Oh, Carl. Sorry, Carl. Can't read. Carl Joke Smith. Custom 3D printed belt. Okay. Nice.
That's nice.
It's beautiful. It turned out perfect.
Did a great job on it.
If it had the red jacket, yeah, that would
Yeah.
set it off, wouldn't it? Yeah.
We miss that red jacket, you know?
Yeah, we do. I will get it back on as soon as the shoulder is able to get it in the sleeve. I do good just to get a t-shirt on.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna show this. Okay. I believe this is a decal on this thing. Let me go back to the full screen, which is really, really nice. But if you flip it over, it's WWE. And I think if I remember right, and Jake can clarify this. I believe this came off of a toy WWE belt. It's a side plate off one of the inserts,
Mhm.
nameplate. But
Nice.
I really love this. This is really nice. That was a nice.
He made it before the red jacket.
Yeah. That's okay. I could always paint the red jacket. Paint the jacket red. I'm not going to, but because this is actually what I wore when I did the promos. I wore a black jacket, so this is perfect. So
Ben says, does it come with the Kung Fu grip?
a Warren one would be cool.
It doesn't go diving, Ben.
Yeah.
That we know of.
Oh, good to hear. Good to hear, Walt.
Yeah, definitely the Warden one.
made it
That's what
before
I
the red
want
jacket, yeah.
next.
It's WWE title side plate. Yeah, I think it was off the toy belt. Kung Fu Grip. There's Jim. Okay.
I wonder why Ben's name's not showing up.
I don't know, Ben. You know better than that.
Thanks, Ben. Now I have that song in my
I'm
head.
gonna show off the belt of the week, and then I'm gonna show off. Which one?
Everybody Kung Fu fight.
Oh,
Whatever you wanna
yeah.
do.
Who sang that song? Who
I
sang that song?
forgot.
Yeah,
But now the
I'm-
song is in my head.
Okay.
I'll look it
Kick
up.
off the. Okay, let me. Dropped it. I'm gonna show off the belt of the week,
You gotta
And
come
I'll
up
show
with a
some
theme
things that-
song.
and I'll
For the
show
belt
some
of
things
the
I have for
week.
sale. Okay, so we're going to add the belt of the week to the stream. This is, by the way, I forgot to mention our sponsors. I'll get to that in a minute. This is by one of our sponsors, Unique Spirit Championship Belts. This is the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. These are on
Carl
unique plates.
Douglas.
Yeah, Carl Douglas is the one that sang.
Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah,
Hmm.
I forgot. Thank you, Michael. This is the NWA National Heavyweight Championship from back in the day in the Georgia Territory. Get the microphone down where I can bend down a little bit further. The plates are by Unique Championship belts, and I did the leather on this. Hold on, let me get this. I gotta move the microphone with me. Oh, it's hard to do this with a bum arm. Whoops.
I like the gold on that with the silver. He looks nice.
Either I
Does
cut out
look
or you cut out.
Looks really nice.
There we go. Okay. Tracking light. I put a flag stamp on that, which I normally do for the U.S. title. This is national. And I use that. I don't know what they call that, rosebud or something like that. It's the same tooling as you find on the Premier Dome Globe, the factory strap. And over on this end, I put the NWA letter stamped into the leather. And I like to do them horizontal because it feels the panel better.
Looks
A lot
good.
of times they take them and do them vertically toward the snap box.
Yeah. Looks really good.
It's my leather. Flip it over, show the back. Nice smooth backing. One of my better
That's
backing
nice.
jobs. So this one is not for sale. This is from my personal collection. And there it is, the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. So if you're interested in buying one of these, just hit up the Unique Championship belts. They used to be called Unique Spirit. Now they're called Unique Championship belts. And they will get you fixed up. So that's the belt of the week.
It's a nice
And if you'll
belt.
give me a chance to reset here, I'm going to show you a belt I'm going to have for sale here. Just 1 second. Go ahead and talk. I don't care. Let's just reset here. Don't mind me. Yeah. I got that ringtone. It's popular at meetings. Okay. Now, there it is. Back. Okay. This belt is for sale. This is the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, the Dome Globe, Sweet Charlotte, whatever you want to call it. This is made by Dream Championship Belts. Put full screen. And this is the same one that Jake has. That traded him for the figure. This was originally going to be his, but the dome was loose. The dome was loose, so I got him another one made. Excuse me, with the dome that's nice and fixed. Now, right now, the dome will not turn. Oh, hold on, I pull my earbud out. I can't coordinate today.
That's all right, man. We know you're dealing with one arm, 1.5 arms.
Yeah, I'm the one-armed man. I did it. I killed Dr. Kimball's wife. Okay, here we go. All right. So right now it won't. You can really. It's on there good now.
Yeah, it looks like it's on real good now.
Yes, yeah, it is. Okay.
It's not even moving a bit.
If you turn it just enough, it'll come loose, but it won't turn
You
now.
fixed it. You fixed it
I
real
guess,
good.
I guess
Mark.
I did.
Look at that.
I can't guarantee it won't come loose again, but you got your whoops. There we go. Got your Canadian flag. Got your Australian flag. Got your grommets. It's on the double loop lacing.
Mm-hmm.
USA flag. Your black panels. World Heavyweight Champion. There's your wrestlers right there. That's not too bad.
No, huh? Looks good.
Doesn't have a nameplate, but does have the nuts.
The bolts.
The question is, what are you asking for that beauty of a belt?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked.
Magical price.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let me show you the back first. Then we'll talk turkey. You ever heard of that term, talk turkey? Gobble
Oh
gobble.
yes. Gobble gobble gobble.
Again, this is by Tanvir Khurshid with Dream Championship belts. And this belt, I don't know what he normally sells it for, but I'm going to let it go for $200 plus shipping. $200
Great
plus
deal.
shipping for this belt.
Heck yeah, that's a good deal, people. Real good deal.
So if you want this belt, hit me up during the show or after the show. Otherwise, it's going to go on the going to go on the buy sell trade post tomorrow, or whatever you call it.
There he is.
Carl
Yep, what's
Douglas.
up, guys?
Hey, Lane. How you
Mr.
doing, bud?
Mr. Cadillac Man, what's
What's
up?
Yeah, Cadillac man.
Feeling good. Feeling good. How about y'all?
Good man, good
Hanging in
man.
there.
Missed you, man.
Yeah, we missed you, bud.
Man, I think it's rough, but I'm doing better today.
Good.
Good. That's
Car-
what we like to hear, man.
Carl, we'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll get to that.
How's that shoulder?
It's coming along very slowly. I think I had a little setback. I went to I made 2 unplanned trips to Oklahoma City this last week because my wife's car broke down. I had to go up there and pick her up. Then I had to go back the next day with a trailer. And I'm driving with a sling on. If I'm at home, I can take the sling off. If I leave the house or go to bed, I have to wear the sling. So when I have the sling on in the truck, I have to have my arm resting on the armrest because that's the only place I can put it. Every bump along that 2-hour trip, I felt. So 3 trips to Oklahoma City, 2 were unplanned. And yeah, there you go, Platinum. Yeah. Did we have crotch cam tonight, or did I miss that?
No, we had shoe cam.
We had close
Okay,
to
shoe cam?
crotch cam. It got kind of close.
Okay. I try to avoid crotch cam, so yeah, I am. Carl's giving Lane a shout out. So anyway, that was Saturday and Sunday. I had to go back Sunday with a trailer to pick up the car, bring it back to the mechanic. And I had 2 friends that did all the heavy lifting and everything. I just had to deal with the driving. So I bumped my shoulder around a lot during the weekend with 3 2-hour trips. Saturday and Sunday. Monday, I went to physical therapy, and they added 4 new exercises to my repertoire.
Oh boy.
And so that was pretty rough after that. And then right after, and they forgot to ice me down before I left.
Oh no.
Yeah. So that's kind of like your ice cream at the end of physical therapy.
Gotta have the
Ice
ice cream.
So I left there and went to my wife's office. Yeah, Lane's here. Show's officially underway.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, and Ben's name's showing up now.
Yeah, Ben's
So
name's okay.
I
Good.
left physical therapy and went to go see my wife. And as I was leaving her office, they have one of those big glass doors with a bar across. You push. It's got the hydraulic closer on there.
Mhm.
And it's a weak closer. It'll slam behind you when you walk in there. So I walked out, and the wind got it, and I pushed it open with my left arm, and it's to my right. So as soon as I let the door go, the wind grabbed it, shoved it right into my shoulder, slammed right into my shoulder. Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch.
It hurt for about 2 minutes and it quit, but it's been sore all week. And I went to physical therapy this morning, a little concerned about all this. And they said more than like he felt it right here, and he felt my bicep tendon. He said it feels a little stiff. He said we'll try to work that out, but we'll baby you today. So they took it easy on me today. And I have a TENS unit on right now, trying to give a little relief. So
I tried to get him to crank it up to 50, but he wouldn't.
you don't have to be only. Yeah, Mark's only Pete Duck. That's great. Okay, I got a couple more things for sale. I'm not going to
Okay,
show off
you're
the inserts because a couple of people selling them, and I had one guy that said he's interested. I'm still trying to sell this strap. This is the Premier NWA Dome Globe strap. It's by Premier, not the Figs, not the Fandu, not any other version, but the Premier only. So if you have a Premier Dome Globe and you want it on the TV accurate strap with the double loop lacing on it, check out that lacing. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, wait a minute. We got a comment in the chat.
Uh-oh.
It's like, okay, Mark, it's sold. My
Are you talking about the Dome Globe down here? Or are you talking about the strap? Michael, hit me up if you want. Tell me what you want, and we'll work out something. So, here's the back of this strap, which is very nice. It's genuine leather backing, garment leather backing, and it's already got the holes punched out. All you have to do is take the plates off of yours and put them on this strap. So, now this one has a few little dings in it because it was a scrap piece of leather. I was going to just do something else with it. And I marked with a scratch awl for some holes, so there's some little dimples in it. And ended up it didn't work out because that belt was going to be too big, so this strap wasn't going to be wide enough. So I made it for a Dome Globe. Normally I get $350 shipped for this, but during the show, if it goes into the sales post tomorrow, it's going to go $325. I'll knock off $325. During the show tonight, while the show was on the air, I'll sell this to you for $300 shipped once we go off the air, it goes back up $325. So if you want this strap, message me during the show. Otherwise, it'll go $325 in the sales post tomorrow. One more thing. Oh, he wants the Dome Globe. Okay. You
All
message me.
right.
We'll talk
There
after
you
the show.
go.
All right.
Didn't I tell you that was going to sell
I'm trying-
quick?
Yeah.
Uh,
One more thing here. This is a takeoff strap from a Classic Shields Hogan 85 belt. It came with a tip. I took the tip off. I'll show you. I took it off for a reason. I'll show you why. It's got the WWF stamp on it. It's got a red backing, but I did to take the plates off because this is a re-leather. I took it off for re-leather. I did cut around the nuts and bolts. But this is a Classic Shields leather. Let me show you the. I'm not sure whose it's Classic Shields, but this is what's on the end of the strap. But it's a beautiful strap.
it is.
And I normally toss these out, but because it's Classic Shields, I didn't want to do that. I want to give somebody a chance to try to buy this. It's got the WWF stamp next to the snap. Get out of the way here. Here you go. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. I can't see. It's got the
There
WWF
you
stamp
go.
next to the snap box. And it's got the it's got the full tip, 2-piece tip. This is silver tip.
I'll let you take that one, Andy.
Just the tip.
Yeah, just tip. I was waiting on that.
Sorry.
We Now these don't have screws in them. They have the Allen screws. They have the Allen heads on them.
Oh,
Allen
wow.
heads on 'em. I never saw that before. I took that off just to show you this. Classic Shields.
The magic
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
And even the backing, the back of the tip has Classic Shields embossed on it.
Yeah.
So you got Classic Shields. Classic Shields. I will sell this whole thing, the strap and the tip, for $50 shipped.
It's a good deal.
Just
You
the tip.
bet.
Now, this could be used for a project belt. I mean, it doesn't have to be a Hogan 85. It could be Hogan 84. It could be an NWA TV with a WWF stamp on it. But it's Classic Shields, so. But $50 ship for all this. Strap and tip. So that's it for sales. And Michael, if you'll inbox me, you may already have. I haven't checked inbox yet. Okay, shut up, figure. Okay, so let's talk about some stuff. Oh, Jake wants to know about just a tip.
Yeah, just the tip, Jake.
Yeah, Jake, if I don't get any bites on it, hit me up. We'll talk.
There you go.
There's Cuddles. Good eating, Cuddles.
What's up, Cuddles?
Ultimate Cuddles 2.0.
Three already.
Yeah,
Wow.
Three.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's on a
Yep.
mission.
He's gonna outbeat Gianni with comments tonight.
Yeah.
Nobody did that. Wow.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, Gianni's title's on the line tonight. He's a no-show.
Yeah.
So
Uh-oh.
I tell you.
okay. I don't want to steal the spotlight, so I want to give somebody else an opportunity here. And Andy has a new belt day.
Yes, I
Oh yeah.
Wait.
This thing is heavy. It's 12 pounds.
What?
Sorry.
I bet you tell all the ladies that.
Sometimes.
Oh.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I did, Jake. I just now got it. Sorry.
Oh.
Yes, I'll be getting one of those.
Oh.
Definitely.
Now, who's the maker for that?
Azam Hussein of Shazam belts.
Shazam!
Yeah.
That was the first one I saw on TV that I remember.
I did not plan on buying that belt, but after seeing yours and hearing about the bargain, I just may put that on my list.
Yep. Well, that one's been on my list, but when I seen Andy's
All
belt,
the champions from Bruno to
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
You know
How's
what's
the leather
sad
on
about
it?
that is the original, what got thrown in the trash.
Yeah, that's what
Toss the
that's what I
dumpster?
heard. It's like, how can you throw something like that? I mean, any belt, being us belt fans, but just throw it in the trash. You know, it's just
Yeah.
yeah, I'm with you, Mark. I'm definitely gonna get one of those.
yeah.
I'm not definitely going to get one. I'm going to put it on my list. We'll see.
The details
But I
just
got 10
unbelievable.
sets of plates. I got 10
Well,
sets
I
of
got
plates
it-
just for myself to
I got a
re-leather.
good deal. If somebody wants to buy it, I still have that smoking skull belt.
Oh, you still have it there with you?
Yes, I do.
To show.
I'm
Well,
gonna take a play out of Mark's book. Okay, this is Smoking Skull
Keep using that,
WWE
guys.
version.
Sweet.
It's
Oh,
on American leather with black croc backing.
oh, I love that.
I'm not sure of the maker of the plates, but I'm willing to let this go tonight on the show only for $225 shipped.
It's a great deal.
$225 shipped.
That's a
It's
very
already re-leathered, snap box, everything nice. It's
Jake, can
good
I-
for a first belt, or if you don't have it, $225 ship.
That's a bargain.
I can send it out tomorrow.
definite
That's a
bargain,
bargain.
people. Heck yeah.
Jake, can I show off that picture you sent me?
I bet it's a good one.
It's a good one.
Was it a picture of a pool?
Was it poolside?
If you hide the bushes.
But
Thank you, Walt.
Ah,
Oh, you already have one. Okay.
Okay.
I've been waiting on confirmation. Next week on this show, we're going to have Tommy Terry Pantera Wegeman, who is the owner of the BCW Championship Wrestling in Guthrie, Oklahoma. We had him on a show just a few months ago, back in October. He brought with him Santana Jackson.
yeah,
Do
yeah.
you guys
Who's
remember
great.
that?
He's
Okay.
great.
I messaged him because there's a special thing coming up. There's another show coming up in Guthrie, BCW shows. Is Buzzsaw Championship Wrestling on April the 9th. That's 2 weeks from Saturday. So no, it's next Saturday. It's next Saturday, a week from Saturday. Okay. So he's agreed to come on the show.
That's Sunday.
I'm sorry, April the 8th. Not April the 8th, April the 8th. Sorry. I keep saying the 9th for some reason. Okay. I don't know what he's talking about.
I have no
So-
idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, no idea. So anyway, I reached out to Tommy to see if he wanted to promote a show again, and he just messaged me. He said yes, he'll be here next week. He's not coming alone.
Sweet.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, Michael, I did get your PM. I'll message you when I get off the show. Okay. I did get it. I just haven't read it yet, but I did see you messaged me. So anyway, yeah. Not sure what that's about. Okay. Let's see. I was going to talk about now. Forgot. So we're going to have Tommy on the show next week. So you don't want to miss that. I'm hoping we have Kevin on later tonight. Hopefully the second hour to talk about these giveaways. He's been a little bit under the weather, so hopefully we'll have him on in the second hour. And I was remiss in mentioning at the top of the show that this show is sponsored by Mark Leather Championship Belt Leathering, and by, as I mentioned earlier, Unique Championship Belts. And I keep pulling my earbuds out of my ears. Okay, here we go. So that's Unique Championship belts. I'll be showing that commercial again after the second hour. And if you're watching us on Facebook and you want to see your name pop up on the screen when we click on your comments, be sure to click on that StreamYard link and then click on the link that says allow StreamYard to show your name so we can see who we're talking with. We love new viewers, and if you're new and don't know, we just love to be able to give you a shout out. And if you don't want to do that, but you want your name to appear, you can also go over to YouTube if you have a YouTube account and check us out on the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel. So we're spanning the globe. We're live there as well. And that portion of the show is made possible by a partnership with the Brothers in Kayfabe podcast. That's Jake Keel, the gentleman that
Thank you,
made the figure
guys.
for me, him and Landon Bumgardner. So we appreciate that. You missed out earlier. Yeah, it's coming along slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. I go back to the surgeon on the 14th of April, and I'm hoping I get good news because I can't do anything. I can't work on leather. I can't go. I go back to work on Monday,
Mhm.
but I hate sitting around just doing nothing. And I really got a lot of leather to go
gotta
through.
heal. You got to heal.
I know, and they say it could take a while. So
Yep.
I've got a lot of people hit me up about leather, and I've had to turn down jobs because I can't do it right now. And I got leather for myself I want to do, and I can't even do that. So
Patience is the hardest thing through all of this.
well, Chris, if you saw that belt I showed off a while ago, I mean that should tell you enough.
He does nice work.
He does. I got several sets of plates by him that I've done put on leather. In fact, I got one more set left to do in the.
He does good work in good time.
Yes. Let me grab this belt.
You guys know who has the best patience in the world?
Oh.
If I'm lying, I'm dying. This is
That's
the
really
belt
nice.
of the week, by the way. This is by Unique.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, if you watch a show for any length of time, you know you've seen Unique's work. So, yeah, this is my leather, by the way. But, ow, okay. But those are his plates. He does really nice work etching.
He does.
I seen somebody take the snap box and make it into belt hangers now.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's pretty good.
That's Unique's work. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, Chris is one of those that hit me up,
Yep.
and he had to go elsewhere because I just can't get to it. It's gonna be a while before I get to it, and I hate that. But I can once I'm able to get back to doing leather.
Once he's all
so-
healed up, he'll be
Yeah.
leatherizing everything.
I don't know who that is, but thank you very much for that's for Unique, by the way. And is this you were
Hey,
talking about
Scott.
earlier?
What's up, Scott?
Hey, Scott.
Glad to have you watching again. He watched last week too, didn't he?
Yep.
Okay, thank
He
you for
gets
watching.
the alerts. He gets
Okay.
the subscription alerts, and he pops on.
Okay. But yes, Unique does excellent work. My Almadaster does great work. I got I don't know how many sets of plates I got from Unique. I got 1, 2.
We're up to 10, right?
I got 4 or 5 sets of plates still in my possession by Unique, and he did my 2 U.S. titles. He did. I got that custom belt too. He did for me. He's really good with customs. He'll work with you on that stuff. So don't be shy to, if you want a custom belt, don't be shy to make suggestions. He does a great job with that. He'll send you the artwork. You send him back, hey, I want this change, I want that change. He'll listen to you. So I've got 1 set of plates left from him I haven't put on leather yet. That's the World Class tag that I plan to get done. And then I also have a box with 5 more sets of plates from my Almadaster. And once I get those on leather, I'm going to have 2 of those for sale. I'm going to have a World Class American Heavyweight Championship on a lace strap and okay. That's 1 set of plates I have from him that's going to be up for sale. I have another set of plates I bought from somebody else that's World Class Heavyweight. They're actually second hand, and I'm going to sell that once to get it on leather. So
Nice.
Jake, can I show that picture you sent to me? Jake is also dabbling as a manager in professional wrestling, and he's trying to get his own federation going. And they're going to have what they call a brotherweight championship. That's the Brothers Kayfabe deal.
Oh, cool.
So he's going to have Unique make that for him. Oh, you got a mask. Okay. Let me get this. Let me get this picture downloaded. So I'm going to show this to Jake, or show this from Jake. He's also starting his own clothing line too, by the way. I believe.
Hey, Jake, maybe the warden will come back and you could be his manager.
Yeah. Well, he is a manager. He's not a wrestler. He's a manager.
Oh,
He can be your manager. The warden's
There you
manager.
Yeah, let him be the
That's-
warden's manager. in
There
a
you go.
promo.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Let me upload this picture. Downloads. Come on. There we go. Okay. This is Jake Keel with his brand new NWA World Heavyweight Championship and his new ring shirt he's wearing.
Oh,
Oh,
man, I like that
I
shirt.
like that. Yeah.
See his picture's on the dollar bill, on the $100 bill. It's on the shirt.
oh, that shirt is awesome.
The $100 bill.
That's a $10,000 bill.
That is awesome.
Oh, is it?
$10,000.
Oh, okay.
$10,000 bill.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, and I'm gonna break you guys' hearts. I got to meet Moxley.
You get all the good stuff.
I do. I'm
What
well
was he
That
connected.
is awesome, man.
Was he cool?
Yeah. I only got to meet her for a minute, but Kenzer Keel is his manager name. $10,000 bill you mark. Yeah. Okay. But no, I had to meet him in Edmond, Oklahoma, which is north of Oklahoma City. His nephew is playing soccer, so I had to drive a little farther to meet him, and he walked out the gate to make the exchange for the belt for the action figure, and his wife came driving by to pick him up after we made the exchange. Had Moxley in the back seat, so I opened the door and shook her little hand, and she had a little ear infection going on, I think it was, and his wife wasn't feeling well either, so it was a very brief meeting. But she's a
I
sweetheart.
bet she's just a beautiful in person.
Oh yeah.
Did she flip you the bird?
No, she didn't fit me the bird. No.
And that's what
no.
Moxley does.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. John Moxley. Yeah. So I want to show this off too, real quick, and I put this on a post in the group earlier today. I'll show these off first. As many of you know, my father passed away February 28th, and my mother was going through the house and taking care of some stuff, and I went looking for some other things that she was trying to find, and I happened to find my old chest of drawers in the basement with some stuff I still had from the 80s in there, and among those was this.
Wow. Look at that.
This is original. This is
Yeah.
for the second
Nice.
annual Cotton Bowl extravaganza. This was let's see, State Fair, Texas. This is the Cotton Bowl. So I don't remember if this was 85, I believe it was 85 or 86.
I just read Jake's last comment.
It was October 6th, 1985.
Wow.
Right here. Here's the card.
Well, you got everything in there.
Man, you're
Yeah.
finding some treasures, huh?
Oh yeah.
No,
Got stories behind some of the matches. There's Sunshine being spotlighted. Sunshine sends
Wow.
stern warning to Hollywood's Blonde. Got the Fantastics making news
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Mike Von Erich made his return after having toxic shock syndrome. So,
Oh, man.
Iceman.
and you had the Von Erichs versus the dynamic duo, Gino Hernandez and Chris Adams. So
great.
Wow, man.
this was 1985. The main event was Kevin and Kerry Von Erich versus Gino Hernandez and Chris Adams, hair versus hair.
Oh, yeah.
Losers get their heads shaved off the ring. Of course, we know who lost that.
Yeah.
Let's see. The first event, I don't know. I never heard of this guy. Maybe he's from Louisiana. Maybe Lane heard of him. Tommy Montana.
I know the name. He's cute, more of a enhancement guy.
Is that Tony's brother?
Moxley learned how to blade.
She hasn't learned how to blade yet. I had to laugh.
Okay, I'll tell a card. I'll run down the card real quick. We had Tommy Montana versus Kelly Kaniski in the first event. Second match was Scott Casey, Cowboy Scott Casey, versus Killer Tim Brooks. Tape fist match was Iceman King Parsons versus the One Man Gang. I don't remember who won that one. They had a Texas title match. Brian Adias, who was a Texas champion at the time, took on Jack Victory. I don't remember who. I think Brian won that match.
I think so. Yeah.
You also had the Fantastics, Tommy Rogers and Bobby Fulton, versus Hollywood John Tatum and David Peterson. I remember David Peterson. I just
Yeah, I did too.
also had the Great Kabuki versus Maniac Mark Lewin, which is kind of ironic because they were both maybe at the same time, but
Yeah,
and then
they were
the main event with the Von Erichs versus Hernandez and Adams. And I actually have pictures I took of Chris Adams and Gino Hernandez wearing the masks at our high school gym after they lost their hair. So
Oh wow.
Oh wow. I wonder if you could put that in plexiglass, Mark, like a
He could frame
case,
it. He could frame it.
I'd like to.
so you can
It's got
see it
some.
on both sides.
It was underneath some other stuff. So there's a little bit of you can't see on here, but there's some little faint brown spots on this thing. But yeah, I need to protect them
Can't
somehow.
even see it. Can't even see it.
Well, I can see it here. It just didn't show up very well in the picture.
Looks good. It's in great. Couldn't
And
see in better shape.
And since I already had this out, I went ahead and dug this out because I thought I had lost this. I forgot I found it before. This is even more historic. Very first annual Texas Stadium Parade of Champions.
Wow.
This is where Kerry Von Erich won the NWA Heavyweight Championship from Ric Flair in David's memory. Oops. Can't hang on to anything today. So let me find the card. I'll tell you who was on the card. This is a big card because when they showed it on television, they had to have 2 episodes. Remember that, Lane?
Yes, I do.
We had Johnny Mantell, who actually was the president of the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame down Wichita Falls before they went defunct, versus Kelly Kiniski. He was always in the first matches. The Junkyard Dog versus the Missing Link.
Oh wow.
For the American Tag Team titles, you had the Super D's, which was Scott Hogg Irwin and his brother Wild Bill Irwin. They went against Iceman King Parsons and Buck Rock and Roll Zoomhawk. We know what happened with him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unfortunately.
And I think they won that match. Parsons and Zoomhoff.
Maybe.
And then they had the World 6-Man Tag Team title match, Bad Street style. This was the Freebirds versus Fritz Von Erich, who came out of retirement just for this match because Kerry was taking on Ric Flair for the world title. Kevin Von Erich and Mike Von Erich. And they ended up winning that title, and then Kerry slipped in to take Fritz's place to defend the titles after that. And I'll come back to that in a minute. After the intermission, you had Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, versus the Great Kabuki. You had Chick Donovan versus Hacksaw Butch Reed. And I think Chick Donovan still wrestles. He's like in his 70s.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's
And
older.
yeah. And so the main event was not the last event. It was the main event was the NWA World Heavyweight title match. That was Ric Flair versus Kerry Von Erich, and Kerry won that match. No disqualification, no time limit. And then they had a mixed tag team match after that. That was Gentleman Chris Adams versus with Sunshine versus Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin with Precious in his corner.
Oh wow.
And I believe that was the whole card. I believe.
My precious.
My Precious. Yeah. So this is a treasure. Here's Chick Donovan right here.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
He's still tan, by the way, still blonde.
It kind
few
of
more
looks
wrinkles.
like Triple H.
Does he?
You know, when Triple H first came out.
He was a
Well,
jobber in Georgia.
Sure
I'm
was.
gonna find some plastic sleeves to put these in to protect them. And I showed you those to show you these. I found a box under my bed. I didn't find it. I knew it was there. I just finally dug them out.
Moxley's favorite movie is Blade.
Yeah. It was a great show. Sure was. You can find it on YouTube, by the way. The Parade of Champions. Yeah, it is cool. I actually had the poster for that event too. Not just the program. I actually had the poster, but I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, yeah. That's very Kabuki-ish, baby.
Chick Donovan is 76.
Okay, I knew he was in the 70s.
76. Wow. That's Jake.
Yeah, they would. They would. The only problem with frames is you can't open the pages to read them.
True.
I don't remember that. I remember Kerry came in on the Bad Street match. I'm still doing this. I think Kerry came in. Well, he came in during some match. I don't remember, but I'll have to go back and watch it. So anyway, I found. Well, I didn't find it, but I finally decided to get this box out from underneath my bed, and I have all my old wrestling magazines.
One, you're too much.
And I subscribe to 2 magazines. I subscribe to The Wrestler and Inside Wrestling. Now, this one here was a back issue. And in these magazines, they have one page here where you go back and, oh, here it is. The page is a little bit yellow. You can't tell them. They're still very readable. They have one page where you can go back and order back issues. It shows you the covers. So I actually ordered this one, which was the one that featured Harley Race winning the world title for the 7th time from Ric Flair in St. Louis. Wow. And it details that match. And
wow, man.
Yeah. So I got this one from. This is what's funny. You know, we didn't have the internet back then, so you didn't have instant results. This match took place in, I believe, June of 1983, and this magazine where announced this match was October 1983. Which 1 month after this magazine came out, Ric Flair won the title back from Harley Race. I'll show you one more here in a second.
Yeah, Wrestler was one of my favorite magazines.
I was just gonna say something, but I'll keep that to myself.
Enlighten
We're
us.
on the same wavelength, so you know what was my favorite magazine as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Are we still on?
We're still on. Yeah.
I can't believe you put that one up.
Oh, is that Juan?
Yes.
Okay. No, I did not. No.
Under the bed.
When you were a kid,
Yeah,
you didn't own Playboys. You had to go find your dad's.
Yes. Yes.
Or the Sears catalog.
Yeah, Sears catalog with the bra section. Yeah,
Yes.
the granny panties. Okay, so I found this. This was in there. This was the one that announced that Kerry Von Erich had won the World Heavyweight Championship for Ric Flair. Now, what's ironic about this is this match happened May 6th, 1984. The magazine that announced this win came out September 1984. So this is how wrestling was back in the day. You had no internet. You couldn't tell unless you were at the event, or it was on TV the following week. They did announce it, but the magazines were very, very far behind on this stuff.
Yeah. But it was
And also
our only
this-
source of information back then. I was so excited to get a new version, a new magazine, and see what the
It
news
was.
was.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
You remember what the fun thing was? Going to the newsstand and picking it up.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now I had a subscription to this. I subscribed to these.
I had to get
The bunny, the Bunny magazine.
I don't know about you guys. I used to pick up a couple at a time when there was a couple of them that were doing it.
Well, I
Yeah.
did
Me and
too.
my cousin, we used to pick up at least 4 or 5 issues, from different wrestling magazines.
Yeah. Because you wanted to get all the information you could back then. No other way to get it.
There was
Remember when they used to come out with the special edition with the posters in it?
Oh, yeah. Some of the best
Oh,
posters
yeah.
came from those. Yeah.
Oh, I have a couple of those too, by the way. I'll show you in a second. But I'll show you this one too, real quick.
Man, you got some gold.
I do. Here's a David Von Erich Memorial issue of the wrestler.
Oh.
Which title is that he's got?
That's I think it's the Texas Heavyweight Championship.
Okay. All right.
Man.
Yep. This came out. Now he died in February 1984. This magazine came out in June of 1984.
Wow.
So the magazines did not keep up very quickly. The TV did, but the magazines didn't. So you were talking about the magazine with the posters.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a photo album. This has a photo album of a lot of different wrestlers.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
With the original posters in there, not even touched.
Yes.
Here's one of Ric Flair.
Oh, look at big gold.
Scott Hall,
God,
his AWA days.
Wow. Doesn't he look
Oh, yeah.
like
Platinum makes a good point here. I'll show you.
He looks like
these,
Bobby Roode.
These have rankings too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
They
sorry.
had each federation, then most hated, most liked.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Best tag team in each territory.
I remember that.
Now,
The Roll Call of Champions.
Yep.
this one is the wrestling poster magazine. Now, I ripped all the posters out of it and hung on my wall. I don't have them anymore.
Oh.
But I had this one on my wall with Ric Flair and the AWA Tag Champions. Which one?
Greg Gunn, Jim Brunzell.
Yeah, and of course you had Carlos Colon, and I think he had one of his Puerto Rican championships on in that picture.
Yeah, he had
Nice.
the
But I took all
WWE.
the look at those jackets back in the day.
Wow.
Oh wow!
That red one. Oh man.
That takes me back to the Knight Rider days. Remember Knight Rider?
It makes you want to go skiing.
Yeah.
It makes you long
Actually-
for your jacket even more, Mark.
Yeah, it does. Actually, that's more like Burt Reynolds and Smoking the Bandit.
Sure, that's a sleep.
It's more like Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more Michael. More Michael Jackson.
Okay, so let me go back to this magazine here, The Wrestler. This is the Dave Von Erich Memorial one, and they had rankings in this magazine too. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here's what they also did. This magazine, they would feature a wrestler and then have former champions. They had former champions. They had
I think I had that.
Luthez, Eddie Graham, Buddy Rogers, Gene Kiniski, Vern Gagne, and Bruno Sammartino. They would give their thoughts on this wrestler they're featuring. And you could tell who the heel guys were.
Sure
Yeah,
could.
yeah.
Yeah.
A very young
Uh,
Terry Taylor.
I got to get with Gianni's hookup to get some magazines, man.
I'm trying to find the rankings. It may be in the Inside Wrestling.
I don't know which.
These pages are a little bit yellow. Not too bad, but a little bit yellow. But they're still in very good shape. So,
Hey, for how old they are?
this is June of 1984. I had most of these are from 1984, 1985. Okay, let me get Inside Wrestling out.
And I used to have suitcases full. When
Find these
moved up-
rankings
when
here.
we moved down here from New York, a lot of it was
Remember-
stolen.
Remember this guy?
Jimmy Daniels.
Man.
The Boogie Woogie Man.
The Boogie Woogie Man.
He gave you a kiss on the lips.
And him and Charlie
thanks.
Brown side by side.
He's still wrestling, ain't he?
Yeah.
I
He's
know,
in
he
his
just
80s.
retired.
80s, and he's still wrestling.
I think he recently hung it up though.
Did he
You think?
finally?
Yeah, I think he finally hung it up.
Here's the issue where I ordered the Inside Wrestling or the wrestler. I cut it out to send. You had to order by mail.
Snail mail was even
Snail
worse
mail, yeah.
than it is today.
Oh, yeah.
Where are the rankings in this thing? There are rankings here somewhere. I'll find it. Y'all keep talking. Oh, here we go. Here you go. Up here you had your champions,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, you had your champions over here, the first three, and then you had your most popular, which is Andre the Giant. He was always the most popular, most hated, Rick Valentine, and the last one is tag teams. They had all the guys listed that were contenders. So
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
anyway, I just want to take this trip down memory lane. I want to show these off. Very
Is that
proud of
Inside
these.
Wrestling right there?
This is Inside Wrestling. Yes, it
Yeah, that
is.
was another good one. Yep.
So I said, stroll down memory lane, man.
And the calendar on the back.
Oh yeah,
No.
you did have a calendar on the back.
This one
Some of
didn't.
them had it.
This one didn't.
And of those magazines, Pro Wrestling Illustrated is the only one that's still around.
Is it still?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So, thanks to Gianni, he turned me on to some sleeves, protective sleeves for these. So I'm gonna. Yeah, those were pretty cool. So I'm gonna put those in protective sleeves, and I may sell some of these. We'll see.
Yeah, the
I don't know.
PWI magazines were good, man. I remember those.
Yep. Good. Lots of good reading.
I remember when I lived back home, I had the posters plastered all over my wall.
Andy,
What? What?
I
I
have
do?
to have a talk after the show.
I didn't see anything yet. Was that the one from before?
No, I don't think so.
There's two I posted tonight.
Oh yeah. I see.
There's two. Just two.
All
Just
right.
two.
Okay. Just two. Only had two officers. Just two.
Oh, behave.
That's one of the
Yeah.
pictures right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one of them. Yeah. Absolutely. So, Andy, I just have one thing to say to you.
Cease and desist. Cease and
What? The memes. The memes. Okay.
we
So
do
anyway,
have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we still do. We still got a whole hour and 5 minutes, and we just haven't even touched the surface yet. I was just going down memory lane here. So
That was awesome, man. I can't believe you found all that.
well, I had them. I knew I had them. I just didn't dig them out till today. Finally, they were right here under the bed. I just had so much stuff in between them, and I thought I was pulling something else out. Oh, I had a coin. I had to get a little stand for it, and it was in a briefcase underneath there, and I pulled it out and saw this box. Oh, I better pull that box out. So
Cool.
I'm gonna change boxes. Sure. What can we talk about for 5 minutes for the second hour?
Let's talk about the big goal being released by WWE Shop.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, wow.
WWE Shop is not teasing, but they've had this in their shop, I guess, out in LA at the WrestleMania venue
Mhm.
on their shelf, and it looks beautiful.
Looks really
Looks
nice.
absolutely beautiful. It's a Crumb Ride edition. I don't think it has the WWE logo on it, does it?
No, and I've heard that it's made from a cast from all the ones they had in WCW.
So it's a cast belt.
Oh,
Or they they took it and made a mold from what I shouldn't say cast, but because the crown in the
modeled
middle looks like it's screwed on, and so is the globe.
Okay,
So
All right.
it looks really nice.
and it's for how much?
$400.
$400.
Mm-hmm. Which for a
So
Crumb Ride is pretty darn good.
absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. So the big thing about that is FanDuel's getting what, $800 for theirs?
Yes, for the deluxe, for the
For
Lux.
the,
yes.
for the Lux, yeah.
For half the price.
And
that's
makers are selling. Well, the good makers are selling for $800, $900, sometimes $1,000. So they're going to put a lot of people out of business on that particular belt.
And they're
Sure
supposed
will.
to start selling it during WrestleMania, which you know is going to sell out instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly.
The only thing I
Yeah.
got to say about that is take the damn money.
Yeah.
Somebody take the damn money.
I love that. I love that.
Oh,
I do.
And they will take all the money.
That's what I
Actually-
tell WWE.
Actually, Nora, I do. Let me find it. I do have it. I sent it to myself earlier.
Whoever has detailed pictures of that, send.
I would like to know if anybody has pictures so you can see the rope. They
That's
do
what
a
I
real
wanna
good job
see,
on the
too.
rope on the side. I guess they would if it's taken from an original belt. It would be.
And they
Yeah.
also did a signature series, Undisputed
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Angle belt.
Now
There
there
it
it
is.
is right there. It looks like it
Oh
comes with
wow!
a blank nameplate. I'm hoping you don't just glue your letters in there. I mean, but what else?
I
can
would
it
like
do?
to think they'll sell nameplates for different wrestlers. I would
Yeah.
like to think so.
I mean,
And
I'd get one with,
they
I'd
they
get one with
pulled
Ric
it
Flair.
off with
That
the
would be-
brown strap.
But look
Yeah.
at that.
That's beautiful.
Okay, but there's another question: is it the infamous It's obviously the WWE pleather strap.
mm-hmm.
So if
Yeah.
you want to send it to Mr. Mark, they have it done right.
Exactly.
Assuming I get caught up.
Yeah,
That's not going to happen for quite a while.
the guy's got to
He's gonna
heal
have to learn
everybody.
how to
Just be
re-leather
patient.
with one hand.
I've had several people hit me up about do leather, and I tell them, hey, I might be out for a few months.
Yeah.
And they just
Start,
what do you
start
mean a
learning
few
how to-
months?
Start learning how to lace with your toes.
Yeah. Yeah. I can lace. I'm pretty sure I could lace, maybe, but it's the cutting. You have to put
Yeah.
a lot of pressure on the knife and pull it back. And I'm
Yeah.
right-handed. Pounding on the stamps with a mallet. That's
You got to
I
heal.
like
Yeah.
I like how they chose the brown leather to represent
Yes.
that belt.
It's sweet.
oh,
I'll be-
James Ellis sent me a picture, a close up of the leather. Let me.
Oh,
get that
good.
up here real
If you're
quick.
gonna drop a classic, you got to go with the brown leather.
Yeah.
Mhm. They've been rumored to be doing a drop in the 3D, but it's never happened. But I'm happy with this. I mean,
Okay, here's the close up of the leather.
Oh wow.
Now, is there white stitching there? I can't tell from that picture.
It looks like it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
You
it
can
looks like
barely
it.
see.
Yeah, and that should be prominent. The white lacing should be prominent.
Yeah.
So definitely that's going to have to be releathered. If you're not that picky about it, it doesn't have to be, but that's about the color of the original strap.
Oh,
It
and
was
look,
either
look at the back of it. The nameplate does come off if you look at the screws.
okay.
Yeah. There it is right there. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Thank you for that.
So I wonder
picture,
what-
James.
I
Yeah.
wonder what names are going to be available. Nameplates going to be available.
Has to be Flair. I mean,
Yeah, but Flair's
Yeah.
going to have to be
that would be
number
my
one. so-
pick.
Well, you got what? You got
Yeah, I'll
Randy
be careful with
Orton,
counting.
You got Triple H. You got Kane. There's a number of people. Kurt Angle.
Well, if you
Yeah.
think about
Booker
it too,
T.
though, Dusty Rhodes, Ronnie Garvin,
Yep. The list
Ricky
goes on and
Steamboat,
on.
all those guys held it in the NWA. I mean,
Ronnie Garvin,
yeah, like I said, Ronnie Garvin, yeah, Dusty.
Barry Windham. Barry Windham held it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Barry
Rick,
Windham.
Rick Rude. Rick
Rick
Rude held
Rude.
it.
Masato, was it Masato Tanaka? Did he? No, I'm sorry. Who was the guy?
Masahiro. Oh, I know who you're talking about. But I can't think of it. The Japanese wrestler held it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking. I can't think of his name.
I want to say Hiro Matsuda, but that's not who it was.
No. Oh, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of who it is.
Great.
Oh yeah, the
Muta.
great Muda held it, but that's not who I was thinking of. There's somebody else in Japan.
Oh,
Japan.
Muda. Yes, Muda.
The Giant held it. You know, Paul White, the Big Show.
Mhm.
Sure.
The Giant.
Did Scott? Did Scott Steiner?
Yeah, Scott Steiner.
Yeah, he sure
uh,
did.
Oh shoot, broke his leg in the ring. Psycho Sid Vicious,
Oh.
he held it,
Mhm.
and we were actually in hour number.
Chono, Ben says.
Okay, yeah, Chono, that's right. Masahiro Chono or something like
Oh
that.
no, that's right.
Okay.
That's it.
So that brings us to hour number 2. So let's get started with hour number 2. You keep talking about this. I don't care. That's fine.
What about
Is
the
the-
Hall of Fame this year, guys?
It's kind of a lame class, if you ask me.
It is
Well,
just Muda.
I'm glad that the deceased referee Tim what's his name
Tim White.
Tim White.
Tim
Yeah,
White.
Yeah, Tim White.
I
Mhm.
think that's appropriate.
Somebody said the best comment that I've seen about
Fujinami.
when he was
Fujinami is the one I was trying to
nominated.
think of. Fujinami.
They said Andre's looking down with a smile on his face.
Yeah, he was Andre's right
That
hand
Tim
man.
White got abducted.
He was
Yep.
Andre's right hand man. Yes, he was
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. He drove him around a lot.
for years. Mhm.
Yep.
Um,
They were really, really good friends. He had a lot of some of his memorabilia left at his house.
Mhm.
Andre's.
Okay.
But I'm glad Muda's going in there.
Yeah,
Stacy Keebler.
well, I
Well,
mean,
we know why she's going in there because
Oh,
that
yeah.
was included in the Vince McMahon settlement.
Or was it?
was it really?
It had to be.
I'm
It's
glad
either
she's
that-
on there only because I get to see her again on TV.
I think
Oh,
it was just her legs that were being nominated.
Yeah,
I just
there you
like
go.
the- I just like the way she slid into the ring, kind of, you know.
She took a big old long leg and threw it over the rope,
Yeah.
middle rope.
Now,
Yeah.
what was her name in WCW?
Miss Hancock.
That's right. That's right. I just wanted you
Sorry.
to say that.
No comment. Yeah, no comment.
Miss Hancock, yeah. She
How
was
about
also wasn't she Sky as a Nitro girl?
No, she was never a Nitro girl.
No,
I thought
she
she
was
was
never a
Nitro
Nitro.
Girl.
No, she was in the
No.
crowd. They found her in the crowd at WCW match.
I thought she was a
Pulled up a
Nitro
sign
girl.
about Bret Hart #1 or something like that. That's where they found her in the
Okay, I
crowd.
could have sworn she was a
Oh, I
Nitro
didn't
girl.
know that. had no
I thought her name was
Yep.
Sky because she's so tall.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
You would think, but no.
Yeah. Just to remind everybody, this show is sponsored by Mark Leather Championship at Releathering, who's currently on a medical hiatus. And
He's
by
getting
Unique
better
Championship.
every day.
I'm trying to. And by Unique. And there you have our sponsors. And if you're watching us on Facebook, you might want to switch over to YouTube, to the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel, and check us out on YouTube, Wide World of Belts. I'm sorry, Spanning the Globe on the Wide World of Belts YouTube channel. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications to let you know when the show is going to be airing, which is every Thursday evening at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. And if you're watching us on YouTube, we appreciate that. We have how many people? We have we actually have 7 people watching on YouTube and 3 on the Wide World of Bells Facebook page. None on your group yet, Andy. I'm sorry.
Wow.
And
Come
the
on,
great thing
people.
is,
Come
you
on,
can
people.
comment with no charge.
Absolutely. But if you're watching us on YouTube, that portion of the show is made possible by a partnership with the Brothers of Kayfabe podcast out of Oklahoma City. Jake Keel, who's been commenting tonight, the proud new owner of a Dome Globe in the $10,000 bill shirt. Does a
Thank you
really
again, guys.
wonderful job with his partner, Landon Bumgarner, who I want to get on the show sometime.
Definitely.
So that takes care of all of our business at the top of the second
He's
hour.
got to come on and show off that ECW belt you got.
Is that true?
I think that is true. Matter of fact, because he pointed to her in the crowd, I believe.
So she was stripping?
I guess.
Please
so.
tell me she was. Please tell me she was stripping, and there's photo evidence of this.
I'm trying
Sorry,
to
PG,
behave.
PG.
I'm trying to behave.
And
try to
there's,
behave,
there's,
yes.
there's new ROH tag belts.
Oh
I
yes.
know.
They're retiring the Briscoes version
Yes.
out of respect for Jay Briscoe.
Isn't it going to be called the Reach for the Sky tournament? Is what I
don't know.
heard. For the new
I also
tags.
read that Mark Briscoe has announced that he doesn't want to do any more tag team wrestling. He wants to just do single wrestling by himself. So,
Hey,
good for
I
him.
respect that.
I respect it
that.
too. Good for him.
Total respect for that.
Nobody will ever replace his brother.
No, nobody should even try to replace him. No.
Absolutely. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, Kebby.
Oh boy.
Big time.
Big time. Yeah. Pop big time.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to WrestleMania, I got to say, this weekend.
Oh, I am too. I am too.
I'm actually.
The only thing I'm trying to figure out is what do I want to eat on night 1? What do I want to eat on night 2?
I still have a problem with WrestleMania being 2 nights. I just think that should be one big event. Be done with it.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Money, money, money.
Money.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 Just
Look
keep
for a
coming
lot
back,
of
want more.
surprises coming up this weekend. I got to tell you, there's a lot of surprises going to
The
happen.
potential of the surprises is amazing. I mean, who could possibly show? I mean, Christian is going to be allowed to show up with Edge
And Gangrel.
and Gangrel to do that entrance when he takes on Finn Balor.
I
That's-
will lose it if they all come out dressed like they did back in the day.
That'd be
Oh,
great.
yeah.
With that music,
Yeah.
gotta hear the music, and the fire.
Got to.
Yeah, that would be
He
great.
comes out with the goblet with the blood in it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to mark out.
Me too.
Now, is that the Brood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it's going to be the devil versus the demon.
Yeah.
Is what they're hinting at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I heard a rumor, read something somewhere that they're going to bring the Fiend back.
But then I read earlier so many times that I just saw before I came onto the show that he's not going to be in WrestleMania. Because they got. I mean, you never know, though. I mean, that's just it.
We
You
will
don't know what
find
to
out
believe at this
tomorrow because they've been dropping hints even on Raw. If you looked at the lights and stuff, and Alexa Bliss and Bray Wyatt's pictures came up in the background.
time. Yeah.
That was all over the internet.
I just hope they do something right with Bray Wyatt because what they've done so far has been nothing. Nothing.
Yeah. They had a big build up and then
Yeah.
Nothing.
And then
Nothing.
yeah, nothing. So
I think if the Fiend comes back, there's going to be a huge pop.
Oh, yeah.
the Fiend is what made Bray Wyatt.
What
As
if
big as he was.
Edge starts his new stable and goes against the Judgment Day?
You never know.
would that make
Anything's
him
possible.
babyface? Could the Fiend possibly be babyface?
I could
be.
see. As popular
I could
as he is, yeah.
Botch Glee Club project.
I agree.
You take
But
that act
no-
like
Please, no more Funhouse.
yeah.
I like that. I don't know about you guys. I liked it. It was kind of corny, but it was cool.
I kind of like it.
I had the
It's
Mr.
so
Rogers
different.
vibe when it first came out. He came out with the red sweater and the Dickies.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yowie,
AEW
wowie.
AEW last night was okay.
It was.
If it weren't for the Blackpool carpet, the
What are you
Blackpool
thinking
Combat Club,
about? The black carpet club.
they were the best part of the show. And you knew
Somebody's
Danielson
thinking about
when
a pool.
he came out. You know, even though he was acting like he was a face, you knew he was going to be a heel with the other guys. You knew it.
I knew he was going to jump him. I said it to my wife. I said,
did-
watch,
I
he's
did
going
too.
to
I said,
turn
He's
again.
going to go. He's going to go. He did.
And like I said, I still say Don Callis is going to turn against Kenny Omega and the Bucks.
And he's going to join the
Blackpool.
guys. Yeah.
I heard that when he got busted open, it was real.
Yeah.
He got
He,
hit, he
he
got
hit-
hit and busted open.
Yeah. It was, went to the hospital and everything.
And the fans still cheered. So, I mean.
But did you see what's his name? Was it Carlio? Cesaro, his real name over here in AEW.
Oh, yeah.
God, I can't. what is his name over here?
He
Cesaro-
put on Don Callis' glasses. He looked
Yeah.
just like him.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah.
He was smiling with his mouthpiece in.
Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio.
Yeah,
There you go,
thank
Claudio.
That's it. Yeah. So isn't it interesting that two members of the Shield both have big groups going? You know.
Yes.
So
So if you guys had to guess on some potential winners of WrestleMania,
mhm.
who
Good
you
night,
guys
Platinum.
got?
Thanks for
Platinum.
watching.
Good night, Platinum.
See you next week.
So prediction for the big match.
I would say the whole card, if you had to guess.
Oh, wow. Goodness.
Where do we start?
Yeah, where do we start?
Uh,
I'll give you my prediction for the main event.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think Roman retains,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
but on Raw the following night, they'll have a rematch and Cody will win it.
They've
my
done that
guess
before. They've done that before.
was-
Yeah.
My
And
guess
Goldberg.
was he's going to
Goldberg.
win by disqualification
Impact
and
tried
still
to get
retain the
Goldberg, by way.
title.
Yeah, thank you. Roman, I agree. Yeah, Roman's going to retain.
But Roman's going to retain. It's going to be a disqualification, and Roman's going to retain it.
I think Cody will win the match, but he won't win the belt.
No.
Because they've been.
I think
building
he'll
it for
eventually
so
win the
long.
belt, but I don't think it'll be at WrestleMania.
I think Edge is going to win.
Well, that
Yeah.
goes without saying. Yeah, I agree. Mhm.
Ray's going to put over Dominic because it's going to be a passing of the torch. And I guarantee you he presents Dominic with his mask in the middle of the ring.
But you watching that match, I think Dominic's gonna do some to try to swerve like, Dad, I love you. Dad, don't. I love you. And then he's gonna
Mhm.
nail him.
Oh, yeah.
I
So
hope that,
Nor's predicting a sweep.
And John Cena is going to put over Austin Aries.
yeah, it's guaranteed. Passing the
That's
torch.
another passing of the torch. I think
Yes.
John's ready to hang up the tights.
Yeah, I don't think Gunther has done anything to lose his. I hope he hangs on to Intercontinental.
If he loses it, it's going to be with interference. But if he holds on to it, he's going to be a contender for the world title.
Yeah, in no time. He should be. He's that good of a wrestler. So we shall see.
The women's match, I'm going to say
Rhea's
Asuka.
gonna take.
Yeah, Rhea's going to beat Charlotte, and Asuka's going to beat Banks. My brain's fried.
Bianca.
Is going to win the Raw women's title.
So
Now, who's going to win the Andre Battle Royal? That's the question.
and that's gonna be Friday night, tomorrow night on SmackDown.
Is it?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
couldn't believe it.
wow.
oh,
yeah, they're
didn't know
gonna
that.
run it on Smack. Why even have such a, run it on SmackDown? And they didn't even say like, well, what does the winner get? Just other than winning it, he should get some kind of reward to face somebody in WrestleMania. But no,
I also heard, I don't know if it's true or it's just a rumor. Braun Strowman recently got married.
I saw that.
His longtime girlfriend.
Yep.
I didn't even know he had a girlfriend.
Well,
Raquel Rodriguez Gonzalez, whatever her name is this week. Yeah.
Whatever her name is this week.
Yeah, they kept
sounds
changing
like
her name.
it sounds like a stripper's name. Raquel Gonzalez.
Yeah,
Diamond.
Rodriguez, Amigo, Taco. What is? I mean, they kept
But
changing her
I'm
name.
anxious to see
Leave
who
the girl
wins
alone.
the Andre the Giant Royal Rumble. I'm looking forward to Rey Mysterio match.
I'm looking for that too. I'm really looking forward.
Just imagine how much emotion is going to go through both of them.
Mm-hmm.
This is what Ray wanted when he wanted to retire, his final match.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since Dominic was a kid, he wanted to have his last match against his son.
Should be a good match. I'm looking forward to it.
What else I wanted to bring up?
Okay, what do you guys?
Rhea Ripley. Did you guys see when she was approached at the airport by the guys that wanted the autographs and how tired she was and she just wanted to get away?
I didn't see that video.
I heard about it. Her. Yeah.
No.
It was scary. They followed her to the garage and everything.
That's sick. That's just sick. I mean, come on. These people are human beings too, just like them. Leave them alone. I mean, But okay,
why they want to charge for everything? You know what I mean? Because people like that.
On the tag match, is it any more obvious that Sammy and Owens are going to win? I mean, that's pretty obvious, don't you think? Yeah.
I hope they do win. I hope they do win.
Can you see one of them turning on the other?
Me and Andy have been talking about a swerve.
I think it's going to happen.
What if? Yeah, I don't think we discussed it on the show, did we? Where what if Sammy all along was still with the Bloodline, and he just was a big swerve to get Kevin Owens back for some reason, and he's still with the Bloodline.
And he goes to Roman. I did this for you.
I did this for you, Commander in Chief.
Or Sammy helps Roman win and beat Cody.
Yeah, I mean anything's possible.
Yeah,
especially with Triple H in charge. Now, if Vince was in charge,
but that's okay. Here's the thing: who is in charge?
That's just it. We don't know.
I think Vince is back doing Vince.
He will not give up the WWE until he dies. He's going to stick.
Yeah.
He'll be.
I'm hearing rumblings that that WWE's still up for sale. There's a lot of people vying for it.
Yeah,
I'm
hearing that.
I also heard somebody was saying that whoever is to buy it, the people that are in contendership to buy it, they want Stephanie McMahon brought back to be in charge.
Will she come back?
Yeah,
I think if it's somebody other than her father, she will.
I read today that the Saudis are still involved with possible being buyers of it too.
Well, them and Disney, right?
Them, Disney, and maybe
the Cons.
Yeah. Them and those are the top two. So
I don't want to see the Cons get it. I don't want to see Disney get it. They'll ruin it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if the Cons get it, the booking's going to be horrible. If Disney gets it, it's just going to be all sorts of
Tony's going to want to do all the booking like he does in AEW. He won't hire somebody that knows what they're doing.
And if Disney gets it, it's going to be just a bunch of woke stuff. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
And then you imagine all the wrestlers as cartoon characters walking around Disney World.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that interview with John Moxley and his wife?
That was great.
No, I did not.
He did not hold anything back, did he, Richard?
Ooh, no. You got to see that, Mark. You got to watch it.
Where's it at?
On there. I believe it's
on YouTube.
It was on YouTube. On the group, so you can get it on YouTube. John Moxley and
the show's called The Sessions with Renee Paquette.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just say the gloves were fully off.
He said he was for 5 months. He was a free agent, and
I did hear that.
He could have taken that belt to SummerSlam with him, the AW belt, and showed up. Nobody could have done anything about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm teasing Michael with this belt.
And he also spilled the tea on CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
He
CM
went
Punk,
after him.
They need to bring CM Punk back or just let him go. I'm tired of hearing about CM Punk.
Please
Just
put
let
it in
him
the
go.
past.
Yes.
Let him go.
Tony's letting him sit at home. I think
But-
once
but-
the AEW Wait Forever game comes out, I think he's done.
Yeah, I think
I
I think
heard-
he's already done. You know,
I think where Brian Cage is going to WWE.
I heard that
I
too.
mean,
Yeah, I heard that too.
I got a scenario in my head.
I'm hearing that he could show up at WrestleMania and take on Bobby Lashley.
I was
Oh.
saying, what if him and FTR show up at WrestleMania?
That would be
Oh.
awesome.
That'd
That
be
All
would be
three of them.
awesome. But now would they be the? They wouldn't be FTR. I guess they'd be the Revival again.
You would
Probably.
think so.
You know, because Tony owns FTR, the name. So we shall
And
see.
And I still call them by their old names. I can't.
Yeah.
Did you see Michael's comment?
Oh,
No,
missed that.
can you put it up?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was reading it.
Oh,
Oh man.
So tomorrow night SmackDown should be good. Should be
Mhm.
interesting. Also leading
Yeah.
into WrestleMania.
Yeah. And then Cody's handed Solo Sikoa his first loss.
Saw that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Saw that.
So
Yes.
What about Rey Mysterio? Somebody mentioned this earlier. Rey Mysterio smacking his son around,
that
and
was
his
great.
and his,
Oh yeah.
and his wife cheered him on.
And his
Yeah.
daughter. They
That
both
was
cheered him on.
I didn't see that. I saw the wife.
Yeah.
that was great.
Aaliyah.
my wife goes, "Oh man, he really hit his son."
Yeah.
I said, "Babe, I said if you look clear, she hates it because we've been fans for so long. We could pick up on like when he goes to punch him, you can see him punch him right here."
Yeah.
And she's like, "I didn't catch that." She rewinds it. She goes, "You smart ass." I'm like, when you're watching wrestling for so long, you can pick up on the movements.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mark showed me something before we went on the air with Stone Cold met the fans.
Yeah, he's
he-
punching the
He
fans.
slapped
He
them.
slapped him.
I told Mark, those guys actually paid him to do that.
Somebody take the damn money!
That's going to be my next shirt. That's going to be my next shirt.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to have that on a shirt.
I got to
somewhere.
get a still picture of that. And at the bottom,
Yeah.
it's going to say hashtag somebody take the damn money.
Yeah.
Classic. Classic.
Yeah. I got a picture of the guy that paid him to smack him around.
Johnny?
If anybody can get a still photo of that, I want it. So I can get that made into a shirt.
I know somebody would love to see him smack around.
Oh yes, please, please.
Wake him up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or this guy.
Still looking. He's still looking.
Still looking for the paperwork.
I'll get back to you, Mark.
I mean, I gotta admit the Jungle Boy MJF promo thing was good the other night.
I liked it.
That was good.
Now, do I think Jungle Boy is a world heavyweight championship
yet.
material?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No,
Not
he's
yet.
got a long ways
Not
to go.
yet.
Not yet.
MJF, yes.
MJF does everything you want him to. He's great
Oh,
on the
yeah.
mic, great in the ring. I mean,
Will
he
they
does-
ever turn MJF face? No.
No.
Why? Because it would kill his character.
Oh,
Yeah, but he takes it to the extreme. I mean, he's a great heel, but he takes it to the extreme. I mean, the cursing. I just
Well,
don't
yeah,
like
okay,
the cursing,
Mark
the
brings
cursing
it
is a
up.
bit much.
Why does AEW feel the need to cuss all the time?
I don't know. It's not necessary.
It's not necessary. If you got a great program, you don't need that garbage. You don't need to cuss
No,
like you're a
absolutely.
sailor. Come on.
I mean, once in a while, let it slip out, but not all the time. It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
have
like
to
every
be
other word's the F
couple
word.
of word. Yeah.
It's
mean, it's
excessive
ridiculous.
bleeding. It's excessive cursing. The one thing they're not excessive about is their special effects. They're sorely lacking in special
Yeah.
effects.
Their
Especially-
explosions,
Yeah, they're explosing
Yeah.
exploding rings. Yeah,
ideas.
or their
yeah. That's
rubber
what he's method
diamond
acting.
mats. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The rubber diamond mats. Remember when
You know,
Jericho
back-
got thrown off the cage?
Yeah. Michael gets it.
That's true.
He said it gets true heat. But here's the
Yeah,
thing
he's got
about that.
He's got 80s heat.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Back in the 80s, these guys had to be escorted to their vehicle by armed security because people are, they got stabbed in going back to the dressing room from
Yeah,
the ring.
it sure did.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he's got to be careful about that. He's going to piss off the wrong person and get hurt. Or
Mark,
worse.
I was sent a picture of Gianni at the Fozzy concert, and I just forwarded it to you. I'll let you do with it what you like.
Okay.
You know who's the biggest heel?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a real picture. Okay.
Yeah. But look
Okay.
at look on his
MJF's
face.
mother.
Oh, I thought, okay.
MJF's mother's the biggest heel.
And look at the look on his face. Check it out.
This picture. I'm not going to put it on the screen. I'm not going to do that.
Did anybody see MJF's mother?
I'm glad he's
when
having
she
a good
went
time.
to his match.
I'm sorry, what, Richard?
MJF's mother signed. Remember when he won the
saw
title? She was holding up the sign.
Yeah, my
She
son
said
is a
that
lousy whatever.
a-hole.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, they're
My
funny.
son's the a-hole. He couldn't even get me good seats or whatever.
Yeah. They have it's been
This
funny
was-
what they do with his parents. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they get involved.
They get involved big time, yeah.
They're into it.
What I
They're
like
into it.
though is she doesn't have to sit front row.
Yeah.
She sits in the regular seats. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, aren't they next week in New York where he's from? Next week?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's from New York.
But I
didn't know.
guess with a son like he is and the heel he is, I wouldn't want to sit up front neither, and people go after you.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
Issue
I'll catch
people
up
with
with my
everybody.
NXT and stuff like that. My Impact. I watch on DVR.
I just haven't watched wrestling in quite some time just because I just lost interest. It's one, it's so predictable. Two, it's so staged, it's ridiculous. It's just
Mhm.
the storylines are terrible.
Oh,
It's awful.
Well, sometimes, like I say, I watch it to keep up with it.
That's
And
right, they
to,
know.
I
to
did
know
that
what's
too, but
going on.
it got to the point where I just couldn't even stomach it anymore.
Well, like I said, I used to watch NXT every Tuesday.
Oh,
I don't watch that no more. I peruse through it with the remote, my day off. Impact, the same thing. I got to start watching some MLW. I heard it's pretty good. And I stopped watching NWA, the newer stuff.
Oh,
I
But
can't
I
sit
watched
through
the
it.
other
I don't.
stuff.
It's too many people. I don't know who they are, and it seems like it should be like in some church gym. I mean, it's very cheesy, and I don't
It
want it to
is.
be that way.
Yeah,
I want
it
my old
is.
guys-
NWA back.
Have you guys caught the new A&E documentaries
No, I have
that
not.
they just aired the last couple Sundays? I just watched the Jake the Snake one.
Oh, really? There's some good Jake the Snake
The
documentaries. out there.
Jake the Snake one, I'm gonna tell you, man, that is some deep stuff, man.
I might have
didn't
seen
know
that
he-
one. I might have seen that
He's
one.
got a bunch of kids, man.
Wow.
And
I'm glad he's turning his life around. He's actually doing pretty
Yeah.
well for himself.
He's
now.
back with Cheryl, the wife that was with him in WWF.
Oh,
But I'll tell you
okay.
one thing, he said it, and he meant it. He said he owes his life to Diamond Dallas Page.
He does. He
No, he
does.
saved him big time. Yes.
Yeah.
And Dallas is taking it bad because of Scott Hall.
Yeah.
Jerry the King Lawler, they interviewed him, and Jerry said that he regrets pouring the Jack Daniels down Jake's throat in that match because that's what made him relapse. He said,
Oh, it did. So it's actual real alcohol.
"Yeah, it was real alcohol, real whiskey, Jack Daniels whiskey."
Yeah.
And he said if he could go back and do it over, he wouldn't have did it.
There's a backstory behind that one.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, they went.
Well, like I said, you guys want to check out those new documentaries that A&E did.
I remember a story about Jake the Snake. It was in another documentary I saw several years ago where he, at his low point, he was backstage using the bathroom in a bucket. Just wherever he happened to be staying. He was so out of it, he was using the bucket.
Mark,
Oh.
he had promoters looking for crap for him if they wanted him to wrestle for them.
Wow.
He was wrestling in gymnasiums, high school gymnasiums.
Yeah.
He was at the lowest part of his career. He said, I mean, they showed his daughters, his sons. And it's amazing that they all came back together and they seen he was doing good. And he's got a picture with all of them. They show you on him and his sons on the boat fishing.
That's
and They
awesome.
were talking about
I did
it.
see that. Yes, I did see that. I did see that.
And I didn't believe what happened with his father, man. That was
That was
That was
disgusting.
some
That was
deep
disgusting.
stuff.
That was
some
disgusting.
dark, deep stuff, man.
Yeah.
Creepy, sick, and disgusting.
You see, he was going to be an architect.
I know what Mark's laughing at.
No, I'm laughing at this
Jake-
comment.
Oh, what do you see? Okay, Mark.
Okay.
Jake originally wanted to be an architect.
I didn't know that. Oh wow.
And his father said, "You're going to be a nobody." And he told his father, he goes, "You know what?" He said, "You know what, Dad? I'm going to be a better wrestler than you ever were."
Look at Mark.
And he did.
You're
Go
red
back
as
to
a-
that.
Okay. I'm gonna put this on the screen. I'm gonna have to do this. Okay.
Uh oh.
Since I'm in the picture, okay. I want to explain this picture first because in our chat last week,
Oh, geez,
one of the
I gotta
guys
look at
posted a picture of a woman. I don't know who the woman was, but she was, Anyway, so I just, in response, sent a picture myself doing that just to explain that I like the picture. So now it's showing up in these pictures now. So here's a picture of Gianni
It's a Mark
at the
meme.
at the Fozzy concert, and I have been inserted into this picture.
Oh, man. There's so much you can do with that. There's so much you can do with that.
I think they'll keep together.
Oh God.
There's so much you can do with that.
Oh, I know.
I love you.
Oh, Johnny, I love you.
Oh dear. Okay. Who was the woman, by the way? I forget who the woman was.
What was it? Oh, it was what's his name's wife? God.
Chris
Damn.
Thermo's doing his, he's doing his Farouk impression.
Who was the blonde? The blonde. What's her name? Killian Cross, his wife.
Oh yeah.
I showed the picture. I posted
I'll
the
get- I'll
picture,
get
and
you after the
Andy
show,
put
Mark.
it in the meme. Yeah.
I'll get with you after the show, Michael.
Mike, take care.
Yeah.
All right, Mike.
It has gone that far off the rails, but it looks like Johnny's having a good time at the.
Looks like you're having a good
Fossey.
time too.
Ooh,
Oh,
guys,
dude.
I just got an update.
This is
Uh-oh.
the kind of stuff we do in our
DHL.
chat. What's that?
My belt has cleared customs in Miami.
Oh,
Nice. I'll bet you that by Saturday.
DHL, Richard.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you're gonna have it. You might have it tomorrow.
DHL Express.
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, Gianni bought that WBC belt off of me, and I sold the
nice
unified
belt.
title. And they
That was
both
a nice
they were
belt.
both delivered a couple days ago.
He got a heck of a deal
Nice.
on that too.
Yeah.
Great belt.
So thank you guys for that. And I got this Dome Globe sold. It hasn't been paid for yet, but it will be later tonight. So
I told you, man.
Let's get that strap a new home, everybody.
let's get the strap sold, please.
Yes.
For less
That
than a
and my
cup of coffee a
smoking
day for a
skull.
year. I still have this strap for sale.
This
Again,
strap
this
is talking to you people. Like, look, give me
Yes.
a new home. Give me a new
It's
home.
called. It's upside down. It's calling
Take
your
the-
name.
Yes, it is.
If you own a Premier Dome Globe replica, only the Premier, it only fit the Premier. This belt the strap normally sells for $350 shipped, but it has a few little dings in it, which most of them are covered up by the plates. But in the sales post tomorrow, it will be $325. But tonight, you got 26 minutes left in the show. If you comment or message me in the next 26 minutes, you can have this for $300 shipped. If you have a Premier Dome Globe, you would be doing yourself a service by putting your plates on this strap. So
Yes.
Definitely. I highly
$300
agree.
$300 shipped during the show only. Once we go off the air, it goes back at $325 on the sales post tomorrow. So
Mhm.
I may offer a little grace time if you message me after the show tonight, but please message me during the show or immediately after.
And if you guys want the Smoking Skull and American Leather, hit me up. $225 shipped. I could ship it out tomorrow. Box it up, ship it out tomorrow.
And that is a good deal.
Yeah,
It is.
Mhm.
Great,
For
great
tonight
deal.
only. For tonight
Not
only.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey, yo, Adrian.
Yeah.
Buy the Smoking Skull, Adrian.
Oh man. So we have 25 minutes left in the show. What else can we talk about?
Hmm.
There's something else that happened this. Oh, we didn't talk about this last week, but Alexa Bliss had some
Skin
had
cancer.
some issues.
Skin cancer.
Skin cancer, yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Hello, Ethan.
What's up, Ethan?
Ethan.
She had I guess from tanning. In tanning
Yeah,
beds.
She used
She
to
said
tan
too many-
outside.
Too many
also.
trips to the tanning salon. She said
Yep.
it right. Yeah.
It happens.
Oh, speaking of Alexa, have you guys seen the video of her and her husband? He's playing the guitar and she's singing.
Oh,
She's
not
got a
seen
good
that.
voice.
She does.
She's
Wow.
got some good pipes. I gotta find it and send it to you guys.
Oh, please do.
Well-
I think my wife sent it to me.
Well, Vanderbilt isn't going to be out of business, but they're going to probably be out of business as far as that Lux is concerned.
They're going to
Maybe
take a big
some of
hit.
Yep.
They're going to take a big hit.
Well, I bet they
They
start
might
dropping the
find-
prices.
They might. Yeah, they might finally have to put their Lux.
Oh, here it is. I'm gonna
Sale.
forward it to you, Mark.
Oh yeah, she was on
I
The
got
Masked
it.
Singer. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She sure was.
Yeah, she's got some good pipes, man. I'm telling you, she can sing.
Yeah.
Country.
Oh, she sings country, huh?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
I've got to hear that. That's,
I'm gonna share it in the group too.
Mm-hmm. What? What I miss?
Okay, let me down this. I think this is Carl No Joke. Smith sent me the picture. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let me upload the picture. Hang on a second.
There you go, Andy.
What?
I
Okay.
sent it to you.
Okay.
It was on TikTok.
Mhm.
Carl No Joke Smith just sent me this picture.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh, I was showing my wife Kenny Omega's girlfriend last night when she came out.
she came out.
and-
That's
Oh my
nice.
God,
TV
you're
show.
bad.
I
My wife
am,
goes, "It looks like a little girl." I said, "No, that's a grown woman."
wow.
Yeah, that video of her singing and Ryan Cabrera playing the guitar, man, she got some pipes.
I, have to
I'll
look at-
see.
I don't think I can share it on the screen, but I'll look at it later.
I'll
But
definitely
it's on-
watch it.
But it's on TikTok, so if you
Yeah, I shared it in our group too, so
Okay.
Lane can see it.
okay,
Yeah. I can listen.
I have to check it out for sure. You know, she's a big Disneyland fan or Disney World fan. She goes to Disney
Oh
World
yeah,
all the time.
she's a huge fan, Disney
Yeah.
fan.
She'll
time.
take pictures with the Mickey Mouse ears on, and doesn't she have like a sister or several siblings or something like that?
I don't know.
I want to send out a reminder to everybody that next week's show we're going to be having Tommy Terry Pantera Wegeman on the show. He's the owner of BCW Championship Wrestling, Best Championship Wrestling, out of Guthrie, Oklahoma. Last October we had him on the show, and he brought on Santana Jackson with him, and he has agreed to come on next week's show. And he's informed me that Santana will be with him. Now I don't know if he'll be on the show or not.
Nice.
I don't know if he'll be on the show or not, but we could hope. So.
That would be an awesome
And
thing.
and I'm hoping I haven't talked to him about it, but I'm hoping that we could do a big reveal on a project I've been working on. You guys know what I'm talking
Sounds
about.
great.
Yep.
So yeah, and so that I'm really looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun.
That suit looks awesome. Mark, you can hardly help yourself there, buddy.
I can hardly help it. So yeah, my fingers just taste so good. Okay, so oh dear Lord,
you know that means
guys.
that means something else in Italian, right?
No,
It does.
what's it mean in Italian?
Bravissimo.
Okay, yeah. Well,
All right.
Oh man,
You guys.
Johnny.
Yeah.
I can't believe I started a chat yesterday and you guys were all busy. Ben pops
Time.
on the screen. I'm
Who'd
like,
have thought?
I'm the only one to start this chat.
I wasn't feeling good last. I was sore. So
I told him,
I'm
I said, Ben, I got a joke for you. He said, don't you
Don't
dare.
you dare!
I do that to him all the time.
oh man. You guys are something else.
Oh.
I needed this after the week I had, man.
Let's Yeah. My week's
Always
been
need
pretty rough
day
too.
Cover.
Probably not as bad as yours, but
I got to get me one of those machines, Mark.
they're nice. You can get them on Amazon real cheap.
I tell
They're
you
on
what,
like a 9
my
volt battery. I'll show you what it
my
looks like.
abs and my back are killing me.
You said abs, right?
Yeah, abs. I made
Okay.
sure to say abs.
Okay, just make sure. This is the
Yeah.
machine I'm talking about. This is a TENS unit. It's really small.
Yeah, I'm gonna
See,
buy
you
one.
see my hand. And they got 2 electrodes that have two wires have 2 electrodes each. I got them crisscrossing over my shoulder. It puts a little pulse of electricity through my shoulder that gives me a little bit of relief.
I thought you were
And,
sporting a Walkman.
Yeah, it's TENS 2500 model, so runs on 9 volt battery.
Yeah, I got to get one of those for my back, my lower back.
Not sure if this is the time, but I almost stopped watching WWE till Ray knocked out Dom.
Oh,
That's been a long time coming.
yeah.
Do you? I mean, Rey
You remember
Mysterio's wife.
Thanksgiving and Christmas?
It was fun because the cameraman, if you look behind Rey Mysterio's wife, there's
Uh-huh.
a fan behind her that's saying, "That's your mother. That's your mother."
Oh yeah.
You can see him mouthing it in the background.
Oh wow.
The only
Jesse
thing that
Cortez,
Dom-
thank you for joining us
Hey,
tonight.
Jay.
Hey,
The only thing
Jason.
that Dom needs to get rid of is that teardrop.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
it's not real. Get rid of it.
There you go. That's good news. It's
Oh,
always good news.
awesome.
So hopefully you're not under the weather. I mean,
Thank God.
Yeah.
but yeah, tune in for next week's show. We'll have a good show. We're going to talk about BCW wrestling. It's coming up on April the 8th, Saturday, April the 8th. Oh, that was something else. There was a video I saw where he said that he wished Eddie was his dad.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
See that video?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, he's taking this angle. I mean, as far as it'll go.
He's taking
And you
no.
gotta give Dominic credit because they did everything that they wanted. Everybody hates him. He's a big time heel compared to where
Well,
he was.
me and you were
Oh my
saying that
God.
in the chat, Andy. Even Triple H. Triple H said it the best. If you can get fans to hate you, you're
Yeah.
doing your job good.
He's doing his job more than enough. Yes, he's doing his
and that's
job.
what he's doing.
He's doing his job big time.
He's really
about
come
that.
out of his shell.
Oh yeah.
You know, he was real shy, didn't say a whole lot, but then he turned heel, and now he can't shut up.
Mm-hmm. Big time.
He needs that though. He needed that bad.
Yeah. How long do you think they'll take this? Did you do it again?
Who, me?
Yeah, you did.
That's royal.
That's classic. That's
Oh,
classic. Now, Mark, we have to be careful of posting pictures like that in the group now, because you know Andy will take advantage of it.
I learned.
If you notice, I stopped doing it.
Well, at least he's put me in appropriate situations, unlike some other people he does.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
Andy, I got an idea for one. I'll tell you after we get off here.
Oh dear.
When I saw Mark post that, I was like, I gotta grab that.
Yeah, as soon as I posted that, I knew. I knew.
Mark's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I guess you'll have to say goodbye to
I
WWE.
think it's a pretty safe bet, Mark, that they're going to lose the belt.
They're not going to lose.
I think the Usos are not going to be. It's going to be Sammy and Owens,
Really?
unless there's some other swerve that we don't know.
I also heard that they're gonna reveal a new world championship.
Please, Lord, let it happen.
Possibility.
Please,
Possibility.
please. I am so sick of that network logo. I'm so sick of it. Please.
Because
Bring back
Triple
the
H
Eagles.
just approved a new world title.
Bring back the Eagles. Bring back the Globes. Make them look good again.
He also wants 2 champions, not 1.
Yeah.
And
I
I,
think
I, I just
I saw the post that said that that it needs to be 2 world champions. No, you don't need 2 world champions. You need 1 world champion
And then,
and maybe 1 universal champion. Or,
and it
I don't
seems
know.
like the SmackDown and Raw rules are very lax right now. Anybody can go on either show right now. There's no.
I mean, I like
one
that.
show.
Ben says, "Bring back the spinner."
Okay, Ben, I feel the same way about the spinners you do about the Dome Globe. So there you are.
Ben is the biggest Dome Globe fan there is, right, Ben?
He is.
Yeah.
Just for you, Ben.
He
no.
Everybody break out your Dome Globes for Ben.
There you go. Just for Ben.
Let's hear it for the Dome Globe, Ben.
Yeah, there for the Dome Globe. There you go.
Yeah, Lane's got his. Lane will get his out.
Yeah.
The Dome Globes, everybody. There we go.
That sounds like a new band. The Dome Globes coming to a theater near you.
Somebody take the damn money.
Yeah. I think give you a briefcase and some fake cash.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been hearing Randy's coming
Possibility.
back.
Possibility.
Could this be
And
the
I
big
also
reunion?
heard that Brian Cage might come over.
Could this be the big reunion of Randy and his bro?
I don't know.
The Dome Globe garbage.
Well, that's another return you could have. RK Bro.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, Ben. Admit you love that belt.
Yeah,
Come on now.
Here, take a good close look at this. It's just calling your name.
Ben loves that belt just
It's
as much as I
calling you,
love my
Ben.
ex-wife.
And I'm sorry, Ben,
Calling
but this
you.
belt is spoken for. But we'll get you one. We'll get you
Big
one.
belt.
Mark will cut you such a good deal, Ben.
Come on now.
Absolutely.
It's for you. Yeah, look at all these Dome Globes
Oh, I
for
missed-
everyone.
I actually missed the 15-minute warning.
Uh-oh.
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 We'll let it go this week.
Put that back up, Erling.
Yeah, let's see it, Lane.
It's actually
There it
a
is.
13-minute warning now.
The
Yeah, 13-minute
champion.
warning.
Lane the champ.
Lane the champ. There you
Looking good, Lane.
Say it,
Look
Lane.
it up.
Say
Look-
it, Lane. Take the
Look-
damn money.
go. Lane is looking only as he can look.
Yep.
Of course.
Cadillac style.
Yeah, Cal.
Take the money.
Take the money.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I actually had a homeless person go WWM on me in Oklahoma City the other day. She was walking across a busy street, and I saw her, and she got to almost to the over the line to the next lane next to me, and I slowed down. She turned around and saw me. She goes, "I won't go run over you."
Did she throw up the Austin 316?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is, Mr. Dome Globe.
What's up, Ben?
Go bring Yui in.
Hey, Ben, I got a joke for you.
Uh oh.
No, I'm just playing. He's giving me the eyes already. He's like,
There's a story behind that. I'm not
Look at that
familiar
look
with.
on his face. Oh,
oh, he's got the dome glow.
Oh, he's
Uh-oh.
good. Would you lose a bet?
Ben, say it. Take the damn
come on, Ben.
money.
You can smile while you wear that belt. Come on, Ben.
Looks like he lost a bet.
Smile.
He's like, I went to NWA and all I got was this crappy title.
The Bofa King can smile.
There you go. There you go. We still have scamming going on, guys. So be diligent.
Always be careful.
There
Don't
are
be
a
afraid
lot
to
of
ask
people out there
anybody for
using.
anybody for help.
Yeah.
We're here happy to help.
There are a lot of people
Definitely.
using pictures of other people's belts and
Too
collecting
many.
the money and not shipping the product. So
Too many.
Oh, speaking of scammers, guys. I spoke to a couple guys. I spoke to Dustin, and I'm sorry to say this. Andy, I'm going to need your help with his last name because I don't want to
Okay.
butcher it.
Okay.
Guy that's been in the hobby for a while. I spoke to another good guy in the hobby, Jeff Levine.
Look what Ben's got.
I spoke to Dustin. you know,
ESPN.
the trusted guys in the hobby.
Mhm.
And a year ago next month, I paid for a meet and greet online with
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
Atlas that was canceled.
Mhm.
Okay. It's not a lot of money, but some it is. I paid $50 for a virtual meet and greet. Danny Ibarra, how you say his last name?
Ibarra.
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 I
Yeah.
gave him the chance to return the money I put down on it, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. And I hate to say this, but I still haven't received the money. Dustin told me to give him 24 hours. I did it. No response. He hasn't taken me off Facebook or anything, but I've given him the chance to resend the money to me.
Yeah.
And he hasn't done it. And like I said, I don't think I'm the only guy because there's another guy. Like I said, Jeff Levine is a good guy in the belt hobby. Dustin King is a great guy in the belt hobby as well. And I trust both of their judgments, just like I trust your guys' judgments on here. And I think I gave him the benefit of the doubt over a year now.
Is
as of
Danny
next month.
is Danny a member of Worldwide Belts?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Let me look.
Okay.
I'll look.
But
won't be
I'll
after
see in my
tonight.
group.
I mean, come on, it's $50. I don't, I know he had some issues back a while back and stuff like that. I
Well,
know his
the
wife
point-
was handling his Facebook, but
The point is,
enough
you
is
pay for
enough.
product and didn't get the product.
And even
mean-
when he said he had to reschedule, I asked for a refund.
Yeah.
And I've yet to get it back.
Danny's not a member of Bubba's Wrestling Belts.
Let me check my group.
So I'm
How
going
you
to
spell
take this
name?
moment.
Ibarra.
That's what I thought.
If
Okay.
Danny's out there, I just want my money back.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
No problem.
Do the right thing.
Just get it done. That's all. No problem.
I mean, I'm sure it was out of your control, but you do have control of the money. So
And I'm going to do it one and done. So
Nope, it's not
I'm
my group
asking
either.
you to send me the $50 back to my account, and it will be done with this.
So he's not returning your private messages?
No,
That's a
Nope.
shame.
they see them, but they're not returning them. I mean, he hasn't blocked me yet. I know he probably will after this, probably.
Mhm.
Nobody's had any trouble with him until just recently. I'm hearing a lot of stuff.
Okay.
So
And even if it's just a temporary situation, just, make things right, get it in the past, move on,
Absolutely. Yeah.
just get it done.
the very first time I asked him back last April was he'll look into it and he'll get it back to me. That went
That's almost a
away.
year ago.
Couple months after that, I did the same thing, and I just did it recently.
Yeah.
keep
And I got
somebody
no
to the word.
answer.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So, enough is enough.
I agree.
Absolutely.
It'd be the same for me, Andy, or Mark if we owed somebody some money. Yeah, just make it right, man. Come on.
Yeah. Those pictures. Yeah, if you pay for a product, you should get the product or you get your money back. That's the way it works. And I understand things happen, but at the end of the day, you owe the money back. So you don't deliver.
I mean, I even gave him some options back in the day. I told him, I said, look, you had meet and greets, you had banners or whatever. Send me a small banner. I'll accept that as well. Nothing. He'll look into it.
I want to address what Carl said here. Most groups try to do that. In the group I run, Wide World of Belts, we try to do the same thing.
I didn't even look.
No, look at the comment.
Look at the comment.
Wide World Belts tries to keep scamming down. I mean, it's impossible to keep them all out, but we do the best that we can. But do your due diligence. If somebody's offering you a deal that sounds too good to be true, more than likely it's a scam.
Yeah.
If they're showing you pictures of a belt, if you don't know that person, ask for references. There's nothing wrong with asking for references.
I mean, there is pillars of the belt groups, and there's people that have been in the hobby for a long time. You can always reach out to.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Dustin is one of the greatest guys I've ever talked to. Jeff Levine is also another good guy. You got Mark, you got Andy, you got myself. I mean, we're not 100% expert at every belt, but we'll be able to guide you in that right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Happy
But-
to help. You know.
But there is
Absolutely.
pillars in the belt community, and you'll see those pillars in every group. And go to them and ask them if you want to buy your first belt and you're not sure of a maker, they'll point you in the right direction.
There's also a group called Scammers of the is it Scammers of the Hobby or
Scammers of the Belt, I believe.
Scammers of
Scammers
the
of the Belt? Okay, yeah. Check that group out. They'll tell you who not to do business with.
Yeah, and Dustin runs a really good group too. I forget the name of Dustin's group about scammers.
Doesn't he have Championship Kings or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, but
Or
I mean, he has a group
WCW?
No, it's I know
WCW?
he runs a guide to the belt hobby. A lot of
That's
good people
right.
there,
That's
too.
right.
Mainly Dustin. Dustin's a great guy.
Jason Cortez is a pretty stand up guy too. But after this comment, I'm starting to wonder.
I'll call you after the show, Jason.
Yeah, I will too. Yeah, I want one of those deals. That's like the dollar
Oh
menu.
man,
at
I'll
McDonald's.
take that. Yeah, I'll take that
Okay.
in a heartbeat, man.
A guide to the belt
That's it, a
hobby.
guide
That's
to
that's the
belt
group.
hobby. There it is.
Yep.
That's
That's
it.
Yeah, Dustin
it.
runs that. Does a great job.
But if you're scamming, you watch this show and you're a scammer, don't do it. We'll out you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
Too
is
much
sad. Jason.
Fall for
It
that,
is.
Jason. That's the sad part.
Yeah, Jason's a great guy.
He is.
He's got a good sense of humor too. But yeah, don't fall prey. If somebody's offering you a belt that looks really really nice and they're offering you a very very cheap price, don't just jump on it. If this is your first belt, do it the right way. Do some research. Ask some people. If you're wanting expert advice from me, I'm sorry to say you're not going to get expert advice. I'm an expert on my collection. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
Yeah.
But we can always point you in the right direction.
And this
Yeah, I
is a good
agree.
point too. Ben makes
I
a good
agree,
point
Ben.
here. There's a lot of people that just throw the word scammer out there just because the deal is not going the way they think it should. So be wary of that too. Just because something's not going quite smoothly doesn't necessarily mean you're being scammed. Again, you've got to do your due diligence, do your research.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. There's plenty of people in the hobby you can go to if you have questions or need references, things like that. But always use a reference. And Dustin King has offered this in the past, and he might still do this. He's offered to be the go between. If two guys want to make a trade, he'll pay, if you pay the extra shipping, have the belt shipped to him, and then he makes sure that everything's the way it's supposed to be, and he'll ship the belts on to the rightful parties. So
And the most important thing is keep pictures of the chat, screenshots.
Yes.
Of your chat.
yes,
Keep records.
yes. Yes.
I showed you guys mine, so
And people do not do PayPal friends and family for a belt purchase. Always do goods and services for your protection. Otherwise, you have no
Yes.
protection.
Yes. Now I use
Unless
friends
it's-
and family, but this is usually the people that I know.
People that you
Yep.
know, yes.
Yeah, people
But
I
if it's
know.
somebody new and you're just going to throw out $300 some dollars, you've got, and you don't know the person, you got to get your protection with goods and services.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
So that leaves us with 2 minutes left in the show, guys. Any parting words?
Ready for WrestleMania?
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
like to say that.
I'm ready for WrestleMania. I'm gonna get
Big time.
prepared. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm gonna start preparing for WrestleMania. Figure out what kind of meals I want.
Yeah, the snacks.
Snacks.
Drive careful, Jason. Be careful with
Yeah, be
that.
careful,
Very
Jason.
careful, Jason.
Yeah, take it easy, Jay. Be careful driving.
Just get home safely. You got a beautiful family to get home to. So
That's right.
I just
He's
want to take this
probably-
opportunity to thank everyone for watching. I'm sorry, Richard. Go ahead.
No. I caught myself.
Okay, cut yourself.
What'd you catch?
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's probably driving over the bridge right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
But I knew you guys would take it somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah.
Me?
That's why
He
I
caught
said I
himself.
myself.
Yeah. I got caught. Who caught you? Myself. I was horrified at what I saw.
Oh,
Uh,
man.
You see, I was right. Look at the comment.
He's driving across the bridge. Okay. All right. Have a good night, Jason. Hope he gets home
See you,
safe.
Jason. Thanks for watching.
So on that note, I want to thank everybody for watching the show tonight. Be sure to tune in next week when I have Tommy Wegeman. I'm shortening the name because he's got 4 names. One's a stage name. He's going to be with BCW Championship Wrestling out of Guthrie, Oklahoma, and might happen to have Santana Jackson with him next week. So if you're familiar with Santana Jackson, you don't want to miss this show. So be sure to come back with us next week.
When he's got everything on,
treat.
he's identical to Michael Jackson.
He is.
All I gotta say is,
Yeah. Nice
did
guy.
that?
Yeah.
Who did that, Andy? He did that perfectly.
He caught himself too.
One.
All right. So on that note, I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody, and join us next week. We're gonna have a wonderful show for you next week. So until then, I hope you have a safe week and weekend, and we'll see you here next week. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good one.
Take care, everybody.